Hey everyone, welcome back to Glass Seats. This is Viddy.
And my name is Mrinal, and in this episode, we're going back to the desert.
Oh yeah. Well, the other desert. Not that desert, but the other desert.
This is the third desert team now?
Is there? I guess there's the Coachella Valley Firebirds too, huh?
I meant Vegas, Coyotes, and now Utah.
This is like a mountain desert.
Mountain desert?
It's like that. It's a hybrid.
Yep. But if you are not aware, since our last video talking about the Arizona Coyotes, it has officially moved to Utah.
It is for real now.
The franchise has not been sold, technically.
Really?
It has been made inactive.
So the Coyotes.
The Coyotes.
Got it.
So that Alex Murillo owns the rights, and the NHL is instead expanding to Utah, but they are purchasing all hockey-related assets of Arizona.
That's such a lot. That was a mouthful.
Yeah.
I don't want to. The Coyotes players are going to Utah.
Yes. For
TLDR.
all intents and purposes, they're relocating to Utah.
Yes.
But the only caveat is they cannot use any of the Coyotes branding.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have their own branding, and also all Coyotes records stay in Arizona.
Yeah.
Because Alex Murillo owns the rights for the next 5 years to reactivate the franchise.
Yeah. And so all the potential rumors of Utah Coyotes, throw them away. It's not happening.
And that is what we wanted to talk about this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Utah has said for the next season they will play with some sort of generic name.
Yeah, Utah
something. So that they can take time to come up with an actual name.
Yeah.
And that will resonate with their fans, etc., and do all the marketing and the branding.
Before we get into the names, what were your initial thoughts on this? Because when that news broke, we talked about it, and I want to see if your thoughts have changed or not.
I mean, it's what the PWHL did this year,
Mm-hmm.
where all the teams are just like PWHL Minnesota, PWHL Toronto, which I guess it's fine.
So are they called like Toronto Hockey Club? Or?
They're literally called PWHL Toronto.
Oh, okay. Got it. Interesting.
And the jersey just says Toronto on it. So it's fine, I guess. It works for functional purposes.
Yeah.
But it's a part of sports lore that's a little missing.
Yeah.
You know? Sports is a little bit cheesy.
Yeah.
You need to have that cheese.
Yeah.
You know?
Nobody likes the Washington football team. Nobody enjoyed that era of
what, Washington Commanders?
Great, yeah, and it was long overdue that they changed the name of the team. Yeah, that was. If you don't know what their previous name actually meant, go look it up. It's an actual slur. It needed to be changed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad that changed. But yeah, Washington football team and Utah Hockey Club or hockey team, whatever. Boring.
So, as per the rumors and people sleuthing on the internet, there have been 9 names trademarked in Utah. So far, as of Wednesday, April 24th. I wanted to have some fun.
Okay.
We're going to go through this. We're going to give our initial thoughts, and I want you to rate each name 1 to 5.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Let's start with Utah Blizzard.
Solid 2.5. Right. I get why they're doing it, because the Jazz has the double Z's in it. Blizzard has double Z's in it.
Is that really why they're doing it?
That's probably part of it.
Okay.
And, even
Utah, the Jazz was New Orleans' name, right?
Rebrand that team too. That's terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we started out the show, it's like mountain desert-ish in climate in Utah. So I get it. I just don't really love it because it's the state right next to the Colorado Avalanche, and there's blizzards in an avalanche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or there's blizzards in Colorado. Sorry.
It's a little rip-offy.
It's an unoriginal. Yeah. It's very rip-offy here. Yeah. So not a fan. 2.5.
Yeah. For me, I'd say 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
And for me, sorry, but when you say Blizzard, I can only think of the video game company.
Oh, I think of is it DQ with the
the DQ Blizzard?
Yeah. Is that what it's called? My fat ass
thinking of a milkshake.
Yeah, I'm immediately thinking I would love to see that as a novelty jersey. But
the milkshake jersey?
Yeah.
The fans throw the milkshake on the ice?
It's just like an angry milkshake with a straw coming out. The straw's a hockey stick.
Do all their boys come to the yard?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? 5 out of 5. I changed my mind.
All right.
My idea is great.
The Utah milkshakes?
The Utah milkshakes.
All right. Let's talk about the Utah Venom.
I don't get it. Where did this come from? Is it are there a lot of snakes or something? I know there's a lot of spiders in Utah, but I don't know if they're venomous.
Maybe that's where it came from. I don't know. It just sounds cool. The Utah Venom.
Does it though? I remember I texted you. I was like, all I can think of is Tom Hardy when I hear this.
Yeah.
And
we are Venom.
Yeah, and that's all I think about. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is a 1 out of 5. I don't like this at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
1 out of 5. I mean, I said sports are cheesy. There's a little bit of cheese.
There's a little too much.
There's a little bit of cheese involved, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you really think about it, San Jose Sharks.
Yeah.
It's a little cheesy.
Well, they were originally going to be called like the Blades or something, right? And then it got changed because of gang violence or...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at the new names. The Seattle Kraken.
Yeah.
It's a little cheesy, but you have to steer into it, right?
Yeah.
The Venom feels a little like, this is what I would name my NHL video game expansion team.
Minor league team. Yeah.
Yeah, minor league teamy.
Yeah.
I don't take you serious if you're the Venom.
No.
Let's be honest.
No.
Like, if you had done something like the Vipers.
That would be better.
A venomous animal instead of just being the Venom.
Yeah. The Venom. Yeah. It's just like, ooh.
Your mascot's probably going to be something like a spider or a snake or something, right?
Yeah.
Just
I would have preferred
that.
Utah Spiders or Utah Vipers. Yeah. Like either one of those would have been better.
Find a species of spider that seems scary.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, this is a little lazy to me. 1 out of 5 for sure.
Right. Moving on. Utah Fury.
This one I feel like has like the most momentum in terms of like I've seen there's like renders and whatever branding that is out there right now. This makes even less sense to Venom than Venom to me. I'm really lost as to where they got this from.
I mean, again, where do you get any name from? Like, this is just...
Where did Red Wings come from?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's an origin story.
I'm sure.
But let's be real. It's because somebody thought of something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. I'll give it a 3 out of... I'll give it a 3 out of 5, sure.
I'll give it a 2.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can see the vision. Like, maybe you'll do some red colors. You'll have some sort of mascot, probably a humanoid mascot.
Yeah.
I could see it come together.
Yeah.
But again, I think you could do better.
Certainly better than Venom and Blizzard. But
yeah, it's the best so far.
Yeah.
But, solid 2 out of 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
All right. Utah HC.
HC and both HC and Hockey Club, I'm like...
let's do these together.
Yeah.
4 and 5 are Utah HC and Utah Hockey Club.
1. This better be temporary. This better be a cash grab for like jerseys that are like really rare because it was a first season jersey, even though, Fanatics, but...
I mean, it's very European. It's very soccer.
Yeah, let's keep it there. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. Like, America likes their branding and capitalism and stuff. Yeah. Let's keep it that way. America! Yeah.
That's the most American thing you've ever said.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean...
Let's keep it that way.
I don't mind this. I could see this going... You could get some, like... to be fair, it's very 2020s, and I feel like it would get dated. But doesn't everything?
Yeah.
But you could go with like a really minimalist type of design. Like a circle with a stick and puck.
You're not
logo.
bored of the minimalist designs?
That's what I'm saying. It's very dated.
Yeah, I was like, I'm the Lightning Adidas jerseys, the home and away, some of the most boring jerseys I've ever seen in my life. Like,
I mean, their alternate also says Tampa Bay Hockey Club, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that one's way cooler still.
Yeah.
At least it has it's got something going on. It's got the stripes, the strings, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's very of the moment.
Yeah.
And it'll get dated quickly.
Yeah.
But I could see it and fine.
Yeah.
3.5.
Yeah. If you need it for a temporary thing, fine. I'll give it a 2. But other than that, I want to almost give this a 0. I feel like this should just not be a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
just pick something.
Yeah, just pick something. God.
All right. Utah Yetis.
This one I feel like had the most traction. I'll give this a 2.5. Just because of the cheese factor. I think Fury is a little bit less cheesy. Yes, you should have some cheese. But I don't know. It's just what's that one movie, Monsters Inc., where the abominable snowman with the snow cones? Yeah.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think of. Like if it's gonna be Utah Yetis, I want to see that guy as the mascot. And I want to see him fight Gritty too.
That I'd pay for.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, this is a 1 out of 5.
Oh, you don't like it at all?
Colorado did this.
That is true.
They had the Bigfoot logo.
They did have the Bigfoot logo, yeah.
Come on, something original.
This is actually a for real ripoff. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now that you mention that, yeah. Yeah. I'll drop it down, yeah.
All right. Utah Outlaws.
For sure. This is I would actually really like this. I've seen a couple like renders, branding from people just making concepts and stuff. Super, super good. I like this one a lot, especially with like the bandits bandanas on their face and stuff like that with the hats and everything. I think it's very original. I'll give it a 5. I would love if this was the team.
I agree. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. The Utah desert, kind of like a little bit Wild West vibes.
Yes,
fit.
Wild West.
It
Yeah,
fits.
yeah, it fits.
I like this. Utah Outlaws would be cool. It's original. You could probably get a unique color scheme in there.
It rolls off the tongue very nicely.
Yeah,
too.
Utah Outlaws.
Yeah,
and like they're in the Central. Like Outlaws versus Stars.
Oh,
just sounds cool.
Oh, the amount of the amount of marketing you could do with the Winter Classic with that or something. Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Outlaws versus Blues. It just sounds good.
It sounds so good.
Sounds great.
And I feel like it'll age well too.
Yeah.
So 5 out of 5.
Utah Mammoth.
I haven't seen this one. This is the first time I've seen it. Utah Mammoth. That's like the
yes, like
woolly mammoth.
Yes.
Shouldn't it be mammoths, like plural?
I don't know. They might be going for like a Utah Jazz thing.
Okay.
Where it's just singular.
Yeah, like the Kraken or lightning.
Like the Kraken.
Wild. Yeah.
Or maybe it's like mammoth, like they're so big they're a mammoth. I don't know.
Okay. I think I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Like I like the concept. I just wish it was mammoths. Like, it's an animal, right? Like just
like the predators.
Yeah, predators. Exactly. Yeah. Nashville Predator just sounds bad on all.
That just sounds terrible.
Oh man, yeah. That sounds terrible. It's not so if it was Utah Mammoths, I would rate it a little bit higher, but it's not bad. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
I'd say 4 out of 5.
4?
I think it's the right level of cheese.
Okay.
You can imagine like a cute little mascot.
Yeah.
Your logo would be like a woolly mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
You could also go, a little bit hardcore, make him like an angry mammoth, like the Predators did.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of directions you could go here. I don't like it as much as Outlaws because it's not as original.
Yeah.
But I could see some nice branding coming out of this.
Yeah. Now that I just thought about it, where it was like the Outlaws could also they have like the actual outlaw like branding, but they could be like riding a horse and stuff. You could like do a whole separate thing with the horse and there's so much you could do.
You could do a whole show like Vegas does.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but either way, Utah Mammoth, it's fine. 3 out of 5. Yeah.
All right. Last one for this episode. The Utah Ice.
Yeah. I don't like this.
Rating?
1. 1 out of 5.
0 out of 5.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's either 1 or 0. It's bad.
Yeah. You know what my favorite basketball team is?
Basket?
The courts.
Oh, the ball. Or the ice. Yeah.
My favorite football team, the fields.
The fields. Yeah.
My favorite soccer team, the pitch.
But isn't it Montreal Canadiens?
Okay.
Like
Utah Americans.
Oh yeah, wasn't it? It used to be New York Americans.
New York Americans.
Yeah.
The New York Rangers technically are people.
Yeah,
you can name it after people.
Yeah,
but the ice.
This is incredibly lazy. This is This is New York Islanders reverse retro lazy. This is
New York Islanders, another one named after people.
That's still way better though.
Yeah,
better than like ice.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, what is this?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
You might as well be the Utah Pucks.
Yeah, that's how lazy it is. This is bad. You know what? You're right. 0 out of 5. Yeah. Fuck that name.
The Utah goalies. Everybody plays in goalie pads.
Yeah. This is just turning into a fever dream of yours. Yeah.
All right. So
if you had to make one original, none of these that were trademarked.
Oh, I talked about this in the last episode. I'm still down for Utah Werewolves.
Oh yeah,
Werewolves. You can have that one for free, Utah.
Yeah.
I want to see a team called the Werewolves.
I'm gonna go. I texted you about this, but yeah, I'm gonna go Utah Otters. Have some like brown beige branding because I don't think there's a team that has that yet. The Bruins kind of did it many years ago.
Yeah, I mean, does brown really look good?
Brown and beige, it's like it might age poorly, but try it. You never know. And I feel like with the way fashion is right now, it could like sell a lot of jerseys right off the bat.
Yeah, it'd be unique. There's no brown.
I can't
think of a brown. Is there a brown team? I don't think so.
Bruins
like
is
the closest.
old Bruins. Yeah,
or like the Predators yellow is the closest.
That's not the same though. Yeah. I'd like truly like a coffee brown and beige. I don't know. You could do something with that and you could have like a minimalist version of the Otters. You could have like a more aggressive one. The mascot would be cute as fuck. I mean,
you could have a paw logo for an alternate.
Paw logo, yeah, with a U or something. I don't know. Yeah. Either way, it would be cool. But better than Utah Ice.
Anything's better than Utah Ice.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roast our thoughts down below.
And leave your names for what you want the Utah name to be. Or if you like one of these, drop that in the comments as well.
Yeah.
Hit like if you like this video and hit subscribe if you want more. This is Glass Seats. We got 3 episodes out every week. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.